drawing more of your OCs once again. The first OC here is by BasicallyBellaa on DeviantArt, and I chose them because obviously their OC looks really odd. It looks like a happy, calm girl, but she looks like she has a cracked, like, porcelain sort of skin, which is creepy, so I'm guessing it's a very, like, horror type character. She has a bio here, but her bio is written kind of like a novel in a sense. It's not written like a normal bio where they just explain the character. It's written like a story, so I'm just gonna read the first part because there's a lot to it and it's too long and I can't possibly read it all, but here it goes. It says, "She's ugly. The two words I would regret saying. I grabbed Alice's arm so we could leave the store, but out of nowhere a porcelain plate came flying at me. It smashed against my head, breaking my skull." Oh my gosh, that got dark quick. "I fell straight to the floor, dizzy and hurt. All of a sudden, a gathering of red shimmering particles floated against the floor. A collection of red powder flooded in the ground beneath me until all I saw was a red sparkle. I heard a faint voice echoing through my mind. The voice cut off. Eventually, I woke up. I felt rather different. My head wasn't smashed. I didn't feel hurt at all. I wandered around the room. I was still in the shop, but it looked to be early hours of the morning. I stood there confused. Alice and I came here, right? Wait, Alice." I stressfully searched around the shop, and Alice was nowhere to be seen. That's all I can read because there's a lot more, but the writing is really good. It's actually really intriguing. There's more to the story I'll explain real quick. Apparently, she also goes and she finds a little mirror in the shop that's like old and interesting looking, and she looks inside and finds out that she looks like the same doll she called ugly. The thing that she called ugly at the very beginning of the story was a doll she saw in the shop, and she thought it was ugly and she dropped it or something like that to put it back, and the doll's what hurt her because you called it ugly. It must have been haunted or something like that, and then she woke up looking just like the doll. So I wanted to draw her here looking like the doll, which is what her picture is on the right there, and well, that's why she's all cracked and what they said was ugly. And I thought it was very interesting because she also has that mirror, the little floating mirror next to her. So I'm guessing she ended up being like a ghost. I'm really intrigued by this story. Like, honestly, if this story was like a full-fledged story, I would read it. It's like really interesting. I just love it. I love the writing too. The writing's like really well done. I'm just really impressed by this, so I had to draw it. Next up is MaulOpress on DeviantArt, and their character, let me see, what is their name? The name of the character is Snowy J Storm. That's a very interesting name. This is actually a Dragon Ball Z, no, it's not Dragon Ball Z, it's Dragon Ball Super character, like an OC from that show. I don't know what Dragon Ball Super is. I've never seen it. I've always heard of Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not sure what this one is. And they're the raffle winner. If you guys want to enter the raffle, all you have to do is download the Flying Pings app and enter the raffle, and you just keep entering as much as you want to help better your chances. And it's a lot of fun because the raffle winners are completely random, which means when I draw one of them, I have no idea what I'm going to draw, so it's just insanely fun. Anyway, they have a bio, so I should read it real quick. Snowy J Storm is the granddaughter of Frost. I don't know who these characters are. I'm sure if someone watched the show, they'd know. Who she dislikes due to his shady past. I'm not going to spoil Dragon Ball Super for anyone. Okay, so I don't know who the character is. Her parents weren't the nicest to her and wanted her to be a space pirate. So in her teenage years, relatable though, like everyone wants you to be a space pirate, Snowy did what her parents asked. The first few years went smoothly as a space pirate. Oh my gosh, I can't read, I'm sorry. Until one day, she was betrayed by one of her friends. Snowy's now on the run, trying her best to hide from the police. But soon, her luck might turn for the best. Or for the worst. So it's pretty much a Dragon Ball Super OC mixed with the real characters from the show, I'm guessing. Though I'm not sure if Frosty is a real character, but they said it did spoil the show, so I'm guessing it really is. But this is supposed to be his granddaughter? So that sounds very interesting, and I love the character design. I really like the bandages with like the blood mixed in and the really like, I don't know, the shirt looks like there's a lot of patchwork and stuff like that, and the same with the dress. And it just makes her look like, I don't know, she looks kind of like villainy, but also very interesting, like renegade sort of look. And I really like that. I just think it looks super cool. And the hair, I wasn't sure how to do with that, so I ended up trying to make it curly at the bottom. They did say they liked it, so I'm really happy about that. I wrote them earlier, and I had a ton of fun with the tail too. Oh my gosh. Next up is Suika on Amino. I love their art on Amino. I see it all the time because I'm on Amino, and my Amino anyway, and I'm going around scrolling and looking at people's arts, and every time I see theirs, I'm always like, it's so cute. It's just so cute. All their characters are absolutely adorable. This character of theirs name is Honey, and all the bio says is get it because he likes bees, LOL. So it's a he, and this character's name is Honey because they like bees, LOL. And I just thought it was absolutely adorable. I really, really bad wanted to draw this one. They had two characters. They had another character that was like a watermelon girl, and that one looked so cute too, and I really want to draw that one as well. I think that one's name was actually Suika, probably. I think that's what the name came from. But oh my gosh, it is just so cute. I love this art style and just the cute little characters. I wasn't sure how old he was supposed to be since they draw in chibi styles. So I just kind of went with, I don't know, the age I went for is kind of like 14-ish, I guess. I'm not sure. I was like, I wanted them to look young, but I also wanted them to look like they weren't too young, just in case they are older. So it's anywhere. It could go from like 13 to 20, and you probably wouldn't know. It's so hard to tell. Also, I thought it was so interesting it's a boy, because rarely people draw boys in like such interesting outfits. And he's like a calico kitten, I think. Is he a calico? Because he has like these like orange circles around his eyes, which I thought were so cute. She's absolutely adorable. And oh my gosh, I had so much fun drawing this one. I chose this one off of the Amino. If you guys want to join the Amino, the link is down in the description. The Amino is a place just to post art and share it and just have fun, and it's like socialize if you want to join chats and stuff like that. So it's like absolutely the most addicting thing ever for me, because I get to see all you guys' art. I get to go through and like them. I get to feature ones that I really like, and it's just, oh, I wish I could feature a lot more than I do, because there's just so much there that is just amazing. And oh my gosh, I can't even stress how much fun I'm having with the Amino. I'm not lying, guys. I really enjoy the Amino. It's like the best way for everyone to get together and socialize from a YouTube channel, because YouTube isn't very social anymore. And having a place like that is just entirely incredibly fun. And there's also a contest there. So you guys have to go join the contest. Well, the next one that's going to be starting soon. Isabella Brockman is the next one. This was commissioned by her stepmother, I believe. And I must tell you, I rarely draw cats. Very rarely. But for this one, I wanted to do my very best, and I tried my very best with this character, because I know I rarely draw cats, but it was great practice for me, and I put all of my effort into it. So I hope it's okay. I just had so much fun with this. The character design was by Isabella Brockman. You see in the bottom right there. They don't have any social media or anything, but I wanted to say their name just to give them credit. And their character here, the name is Jacky. And I don't know anything about the character. I don't know much about anything. I think they said that there were like 7 cats in total in the story, but I don't know anything else about it. I love the design. I think it's so cool how the tail is like completely different shade from everything else. Having that bright pink tail mixed with the light, like more dim colors like the blues and the browns and stuff like that on the character, it just looks really cool. I rarely see things like that where the character, like the colors are just so crazy, like on only one place, and the rest of the colors are more dimmed out, and I just think that's so cool. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with that. I just love that idea, and I wish I did that on more like when I was designing characters, like add just like one big splash of color and then everywhere else is less colorful. It's a really cool design idea. Anyway, I just really love doing this one. I think the design is absolutely adorable. She also has this little like bracelets, and I wasn't sure if there were bracelets on both hands or paws. Sorry, I said hands. On both paws or just one paw, so I ended up putting it on both. They said it was okay and they liked it, so I'm really glad about that. And that is everybody. If you guys want to post an OC, you can link it down in the comments. Or you could just check the description and all the information there of different places you can post your OCs and stuff like that. I really recommend joining the Amino, because that is the fun place to post your art and have it featured and stuff like that and be part of the community. So I really do appreciate everyone who joins me and follows me on different social media places, because I am having so much fun with this, and I really appreciate all your support. And thank you so much for all the commissions. That means so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching.